I'm Dennis Wang. My team name is Luceo Studio. I own an AI marketing video agency where I craft professional promotional content for SaaS companies. Promotional videos are really a one-size-fits-all. Each company is selling a different thing, and therefore your video must reflect that, which takes time and is hard to scale. Here I am changing that with AI. I made an AI agent that is capable of making custom tailored videos for any company automatically. Introducing Walk Agent, an AI agent for companies to make walkthrough videos automatically. First, get your company's webpage URL. This is where the video will start. Then tell the agent where you want the video to end. The AI agent is going to look through your website, take screenshots, and make it into a custom tailored walkthrough video. Let's look at a live demo. So this is a dashboard I built for my Walk agent. On the left side here, we have a live view of what my agent is seeing. And on the right side, we have the activity log. So later when I start the agent, you can see Nemotron messages here. On the top left, we have our input URL. In this case, I'm using docs.stripe.com. On the right, I have the path I wanted to follow. Here, I will click on run and I will speed this up. You may pause at any time to check on the activity log or the live feed. As you can see here, the agent achieved its goal and produced a video walkthrough tutorial going from docs.stripe.com to map payment data in less than 2 minutes. As you can see here, we have the timer. Let me walk through the architecture. Here, I want you to focus on steps 2 and 3. Let's look at step 2. To use NemoClaw's allowlist, my orchestrator props the user URL, builds a one-shot YAML policy, and asks NemoClaw to open the sandbox network gate to only that domain's sub-resources. The agent physically cannot reach anywhere it wasn't pre-authorized. This is a security feature from NemoClaw. Step 3 is the core of this process. I have a Node.js agent that drives Chromium and runs 3 steps in a cycle. Capture the page, ask Nemotron, and act on the page. What we do here is we capture information from the web page, for example, the titles and the links. We also tell Nemotron what types of actions it can take. For example, it can click, it can scroll, and we give it our start URL and where we want it to end. Based on all of this information, Nemotron makes an educated decision on where to click. Nemotron writes back to take an action, for example, to click on payments, and the agent acts on the page. This repeats until reaching the end goal. The agent keeps logs of what was clicked and also keeps a screenshot of the pages it visited. These action logs and screenshots are later used to turn it into a video using Remotion. 2 challenges I encountered during this hackathon. First was how to record the agent's process, and second, how to give it access to different pages on a website. Video recording the run seemed the most logical at first, but because load times vary between page to page, it was hard to get the timing right for each click. Therefore, the videos came up with clicks that appeared after the page already had changed. With screenshots, this is much easier to do. I also hit roadblocks using NemoClaw. The biggest one was its allowlist restriction. Since websites usually load from many domains, the page wouldn't render it if I didn't include all of them in the allow list. I didn't understand that at first, and it took me a while to figure this out. This agent is going to be so important for SaaS companies. I make promotional videos, and one thing that customers always ask me to do is to make a walkthrough video of their app. Now with Walk Agent, companies can do this at a larger scale and done inexpensively. So first, no more money is spent on time and only on tokens. Second, UI changes stop being a problem. I experienced this firsthand when my client asked me to redo one scene because he had updated his UI. With Walk Agent, this new walkthrough will be finished in minutes. Third, it runs while you sleep. It's an agent. You can reschedule it. You can schedule it to run 100 tutorials on your company's website, and it will be done in a few hours with no human intervention. That's Walk Agent, and thank you NVIDIA and the Hackathon team for making this possible.